Hi, Kat here for Lightwave Digital. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Lightwave Pro Tools preset system known as image presets. Now, a number of years ago, I had created a collection of images just walking around downtown Las Vegas, and I organized them into several different folders. One for brick, one for camouflage or grass, cement, dirt, sand, metallic things, some miscellaneous stuff, plaster, stucco, stone, rocks, and woods. Now, it'd be great if I had an access library of this that I could pull up in Lightwave and just pull things in whenever I needed images to be brought in to a new content directory. And the Lightwave Pro Tools image preset system solves that problem. So let's get started. Let's open up the image presets. And what we're going to do is we're going to be presented with this lovely image presets file requester, and of course our presets window. Let's go and add a recursive directory of the textures with the library folders selected so that they are all organized into the folder names that we have over here. So we're going to get a bunch of libraries with these folder names and then the images inside. So let's go and add the recursive directory. Downtown Las Vegas textures, and we can hit OK. And it's going to go through automating this process of loading each image, creating a preset for it, and of course, putting them into directories. Now, there are some instructions here on this window where the inclusions and exclusions are imported when adding files, and they should be separated by a comma. These inclusions are processed first, and the exclusions are ignored from that process list. So we basically have the default or most common image types that you would use in Lightwave Layout or Lightwave Modeler that will load. And of course, you can exclude things like text files or .html files or something of that nature. So we've gone through 422 images very quickly. And now we have a library set with brick, camo, cement, dirt, sand, metallic, miscellaneous, plaster, stucco, stones, rocks, wood, and of course our workspace, which was just the default. Now at any point in time, I can click on one of these presets. Let's say I want some metallic stuff. There's a good one. And I want to pull this preset in. I'm going to use the copy to content directory. I'm not going to import group or normal because I don't want to copy all the textures in here. And we're hitting OK. And it's going to copy in the images that are the same. Now I've got two versions of this because one is slightly different. But now I can apply it to the node graph. Here it is, it's ready to go. Just pump it in there. Give ourselves a box for cubic, automatic size it to my object in here, and now I've got it ready to go. Fantastic tool, allows you to build out things very, very quickly. And as I mentioned before, with that tool, it will automatically pull this stuff into a content directory of your choosing. So when you create your content directory, when you're starting a new project, it'll allow you to organize these things directly in. Oops, let's go up one. So there's my image, and it's ready for use. Now, be careful with numbered files. If you do not turn off that function, when loading a texture, where you're going to import bump, normal, etc., it'll basically load almost everything that's in here because it's looking for an image sequence, because that would be considered a preset. So be careful about that. That's the only kind of downside of this, but if you want to rebuild your search string, you can now search for items and go 2021, which is the date, hit search. Of course, it's going to come up of everything that was shot on that day. And allow you to load those individually. Okay, so we can see that it's pulled it in here. And it's ready to go on the surface editor. Boom, boom. Let's again change its mapping, cubic, so we can get a good look at it. And there you go. Now it's probably loading these in as duplicates for another reason, which is we are in a particular color space for each one. So make sure you have your color space set first. And that will avoid that problem.